I call them internet hookers.
Sure. All right, guys, here we are for another trailer reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the trailer for the movie Salt and Fire.
Who do you think is going to come out on top in this battle royale? I'm voting for Fire.
I vote for Ice. It's going to be a subtle thing at the end.
A dark horse candidate shows up, a challenger. All right, trailer.
I literally don't know what we just watched, and there were 10 seconds left on the clock, and I was like, wow, they only have 10 seconds to kind of make me want to even know what the hell this is, and the last 10 seconds were just the title.
We talked a little bit over it, to be fair, but he was mostly just reciting, like, poetry.
Yeah, no.
And this is horseshit. I don't want to see this. I'm not interested. It's got Zod in it, though. I like Zod.
Yeah, no, I just, very weird. The location looks very interesting.
I don't know.
Where are
if
the
it's...
salt flats? Are there more than one of those? Is that just like Utah, or there's that shit in Africa and stuff too? Because it looks like it's too big to be.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's more than one. I think.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
There's like famous ones. Where is that one? The one the MythBusters go to. Is that in New Mexico somewhere?
I thought that was Utah.
That's like New Mexico. I don't know. I don't know. Like terrorists, I guess, and the kidnappings. But then, like,
it said something about like there's no reality, you know. And
right.
Blah,
there's
blah,
a lot
blah.
of like Morpheus level from the Matrix.
But
philosophy.
that could also just be like a deeper way of saying like you don't actually know what's happening. There's so much more to it. But I don't know.
But then, yeah.
But there looks to be like demon worship books and some bullshit.
I was gonna say. Then the part of the trailer that's supposed to cinch it in and show you what you're in for, it just does more of the beginning thing, where they're in the desert and like then they show people getting off of planes and onto airport planes, and then there's books, and hallways and salt flats, and then weird commandos, and then you think to yourself, wow, I only have 10. Oh nope, I guess nothing.
Yeah, and then it's
okay,
over.
Fuck.
There's a scene where there's like a dude in a wheelchair
Mad
in
Max
the salt
feel.
hat, in the salt flats with like these black welder's goggles on, and all I could think was like, I wonder if that salt would fuck up the motor. And then the trailer ended, and I was like, I don't know anything about this movie. I can't in any good conscience give this even a rating because I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
I have many a time championed. So like now I see what you see when I like a trailer that intrigues me, and you're like, that ain't fucking show me ain't. Now I finally get it because this actually is one where like there's nothing here for me to even weigh in on or say like I want to see this now because I don't even know what I'd be seeing. They didn't even put in any interesting hooks or weird shit.
This trailer was cut like garbage.
One quick
and it makes
thing
me wonder,
could have changed the whole thing.
But when you see a trailer this bad, you're like, was there anything? Did the guy who cut this trailer, did they just not give him all the footage? Or is he working with a pile of shit and has nothing?
I think, because it said Werner Herzog, I think it's like an artsy, weird film.
Yeah,
probably.
So I give that a thumbs down. 2, in fact.
I will contribute both of my thumbs to the cause of saying thumbs down.
Now, fuck this movie.
Unless a lot of people start to say, "Oh man, I know it." No, I know, but check it out, it's awesome.
I would see another trailer on this just to be like, did it tell me anything?
Is it a whole different type of trailer? Yeah.
Because again, it's filmed nicely. There's nothing wrong with what I'm seeing.
There's nothing wrong with what I'm seeing, except
it's just, no. Like what I mean is sometimes I watch a movie and I go, oh god, this is like film school bullshit. It sucks, or oh, it's filmed bad, it's overexposed, it's grainy, it's fucked. Like
you only
the
had
filming
one set.
of this looks great, and the locations show that it has money. But I couldn't tell you what happens in this movie. And
not in like, and again, I'm like the king of this, not like, oh, it's because sometimes trailers show you things where like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? This did not do that. There's nothing in here.
There's not one thing where I'm like, what's that? I might be like, where's that location? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that's not a part of the movie. Like, fuck this movie.
This is not the same thing. And like, you could have done that with these, good night, thumbs down.
Don't die in a fire.